Greetings and salutations. Man, it's been a while since we've talked about Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and we're back to talking about two episodes. In this case, the episodes Jedi Crash and Defenders of Peace. Let's look at the episode Jedi Crash first. And what happened in this episode? Well, after a big battle, Anakin, Ahsoka, and along with Jedi General Aayla, Secura, basically Anakin gets injured and they land on a planet full of peaceful creatures that look like lemurs. So, and then unbeknownst to them, there's still danger about. I gotta say, I kind of like in the fact that, like, say, usually when it comes to episodes, it's usually, like, say, okay, like, when you have, like, say, Anakin, who is, in a way, along with Jedi General Aayla, who are more of the experienced Jedi, whereas, like, say, in this episode, it seems like Aayla and Ahsoka are the ones that are going to be having to take care of most of the things that are going on, and that, you know, Anakin's hurt. So we have some bit of action sequences of this episode, like creatures that look like giant, a mixture between almost a giant, a walnut creature and like it's almost like a mixture between a giant walnut, a horse, and a rhino. If the rhino was very skinny.
Are you alright? Behind you.
So, but, yeah, I know that sounds like it's a mouthful of, like, what kind of creature this is, but it's a visually cool kind of, idea for a creature, and I also kind of think the action sequences of it are pretty cool. The creatures designs of this episode, are pretty cool. They're basically lemurs, I think, and so basically on their planet, they're not really wanting to get involved in the war, but unfortunately, the separatists are taking the war to them because they're testing out a new weapon they have. But overall, I gotta say, this episode was pretty good. I liked it. And then the story continued in the episode Defenders of Peace. And with, one of the groups, like I said previously on the,
If you have something to say, then just spit it out already.
Basically, like, the leaders of this community, they're basically saying, hey, we don't want to get involved in this war, but over the ridge of them, Anakin, Ahsoka, and Jedi General Aayla, they discover a giant separatist weapon that will decimate villages or areas that with a blast. And I kind of like in the fact that the community is basically just small, like, villagers that are just farmers, or in a way also healers in a way, but they basically have the weapons they have are basically just, like, say, farming equipment. And so eventually what needs to do is Anakin gets well enough, so they have to go to battle.
Squad 1, prepare to charge.
Prepare to charge.
Charge!
And I actually really like in that they have the like a shield. So basically they go, okay, We got that. Now we must go forward. And then they go forward, and then it helps them out a little bit. So, and I kind of like how goofy then again, the droids or the clankers have always been kind of goofy. Whenever they like say, should we move? Because like say the test missile basically just vaporizes them, and I'm just saying like say, okay, the goofy droids. And I don't know, like say as the episode goes, the general in charge of them goes like say, well, the Jedi have come here, and I seem to be have to surrender.
Her shield is down. Launch another shell.
But I thought this episode was not bad. I thought it was entertaining. I mean, it wasn't like say an episode where I was on the tip of my seat going like say, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? I was entertained by it. But see you next time.